What is up, guys? Oh my god, I'm back, dude. We are back on Carx Street. I'm excited. I'm excited to play this tonight because it's going to be more of a chill night. We're going through some builds, testing some things. Anybody out there who's got test advice, build advice, I will take it, because I'm still not the king of builds. I don't think I ever will be on Carx Street, dude. The building is so complex. There's so many different things you need to learn, and I have not learned them yet. So anyways, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. I apologize about being a little bit late. We're about a half an hour late today, and it's because I had some dinner with my parents, and it went a little long. We're just talking and having a good time, and all of a sudden I'm driving home. I'm like, shit, it's 8:18. We're definitely not going to get home in time to get started on time, so it is what it is, man. I'm here, but I'm a little bit late. Scored 7th on that Toge. Nice, dude. Very nice. Go, Lord. I appreciate you being here. Too complex for Trigger's big brain. That's true. That's the real issue. My brain is too big, right? I don't know. It's definitely not the issue. All right, man. Let's get into it, dude. I've been working on a couple of low-level, low-tier builds. This one is not one of them. I don't know why I'm in this car here. Serge, what's going on, man? How are you? Tried my Evo 8 in the C5, and man, that thing is getting left behind. I gotta swap. Yeah, Evo 8 and C5 is not going to be good. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure what the good car. I would love to give you guys advice on what cars to use. I do not know it. I honestly do not know it. Can't get my D-pad on my Moza R5 to work on this game. I'm doing good, Dirge. I'm doing good, man. Let's get some music, or some, not music. Let's get some car volume here. Also, I missed the membership message by USA. Thank you so much. It says, can you believe it's been 4 months? And also, where is this tournament? It's been 4 months. Dude, I'll have some tournament news for you soon. I'm hoping by the end of this week I'll have something for you in terms of a tournament for Motorfest. I'm definitely putting one together. It's just about getting the branding together and everything designed and ready to go. So that's what I'm doing. Anyways, I've started a spreadsheet, guys. I've started another spreadsheet. There it is. For Carx Street. Not because I'm going to be doing, you know, like a lot of building, but I want somewhere for there to be the data so I can reference it. You know, yeah, I'm old. I can't really remember everything. So that's I got to write the details down. Got to write the details down. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into it, dude. That's quite confusing. Yeah, it's just each part, you know. I'm recording some test times, which, by the way, I should get my little timer up here. Hold on. What is it called? Live split. Where is it? How come it's not coming up? Give me 1 second. There we go. So I have a program called Live Split. Gives me the ability to time my runs. Okay. Game has so much potential. Spreading his sheet again. This game has so much potential. I'd be willing to say that the game is very good where it is, considering the price tag of the game. Handling reminds me of Underground games. It's a little more understeery, I think, than Underground, but yeah. Ended up using that RX-7 for 21 Tribe. Yeah, the RX-7 seems to score pretty well. If you look around the map, this is what we're going to be messing around with today, is these leaderboard races and builds. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were a bunch more today. I think they expired. There's 8 of these damn things today, which is crazy, bro. So these oh my goodness, these guys right here with the yellow stopwatch are loaned vehicles. This is the one I'm interested in. I've got a 109 right now, but people have a 101, 101,897, 101,898, 102, 102.5, 102.9. See, I'm missing something here, guys. RX-7 surprisingly good at many games as drifting. Yeah, it is. I don't even think it's surprising anymore, Phantom. I think RX-7 equals drift. Shortcut on that? Go Lord, if you know where the shortcut is, please tell me. I knew I'm missing something because the 108 is just not even a thing. Let me show you. Let me show you where I'm at with this. I'll show you what I got here. Going a little wide. It's okay. All right, that's me. That's my run, Go Lord. Brake a little too early for the second corner. Also, don't slow down for the jump. Aim a little to right to go between the tree and the building. So that's where I'm messing up. You don't brake for the jump. You just go for it. You just full send it, Go Lord. You normally jump over there on mobile. The car is a UTE instead of... No brakes for the jump. Full send saves you at least 3 to 4 seconds if you can keep it. God, that's crazy, bro. All right, let's full send it. Oh my God. Whew. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna full send the jump. Forgot to shift. The line's off. We're full send in the jump, dude. That's too hard, dude. That's so hard. Yeah, probably not today, BSD. Probably not, dude. I'm not sure, though. Oh, no! The car goes cattywampus, dude. Oh no, I full sent! That wasn't the jump to do it on, bro. I was ahead. Oh my god, that was it, dude. That was... Oh no! Too much. Whoops, I ended the race. Full send into the wall, dude. It looks like a tunnel. It's a trick. It's a goddamn trick, dude. Got you with the old painted road. Dang, I launched on that, dude. Oh, way too late, dude. Ah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Again. I got no brakes. Oh man, that thing is just getting me, dude. It's too hot. All right, the car just needs to settle down. I got a little bit on the gas, a little too little too early, dude. Here we go. Oh shit! Trigger needs to wear the Get Faster shirt again. This is true. Save a little bit of NOS for this next corner. We got to make up some time here. Didn't beat my own time. Oh my goodness. Friendly tip, hold the brakes before you launch. It gives better RPMs on launch. Wait, what? 109,685, still my fastest, bro. There's no way. Slow first sector, faster than second sector. Dude, this is what I'm saying. Listen, I know I'm the worst, but I'm not actually the worst. What happens here is someone is cutting off almost 8 full seconds of what I just did. I do not see that as possible unless I'm missing a cut. Manual clutch will pick up 2 seconds. All right, so 2 seconds. Fine. That's fine, Magic. 2 seconds, bro. But 8 seconds? Bro, 8 seconds on this? There's no way. All right, let's do this. Let's back out of here. We got to learn manual clutch. Let's try it. Wait, what button is manual? Or what button is clutch? Have it here? I don't think I have a clutch button binded. Don't have a clutch button, dude. It's got to be B, right? What else is B? It has to be B. Okay, here we go. Save. All right. Didn't even have a fucking button for it. Fastest legit player is 103, by the way. Most of those other players are using infinite NOS. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, here we go. This is either going to be really bad or really good. You guys ready for this? Oh, I can't use B. It has to be a different button. I need the A button for NOS. I'm gonna have to use my thumb all stupid. Hold on. What the fuck did I just do? Bind it to X. How does that help me, Goat Lord? I still have to use my thumb to do that. I need something on my left thumb. Maybe like right on the D-pad or something? What does right on the D-pad do? Does right on the D-pad do anything? Even in free roam? Nothing, right? Yeah, shift down and shift up are on the bumpers right now. Yes. You use L1. Yeah, but what do you use to shift up? What are you using to shift though, Magic? Yeah, right on the D-pad doesn't do anything. I think that's what I need to do. But then I can't steer when I shift. It's gonna have to be a bumper then. Circle shift. Oh, you can't. You use circle and square. Yeah, it makes sense. A handbrake. A handbrake. What's the NOS button then? Or you can use Steam settings and bind clutch to the same button as shift. Isn't that cheating, Goat Lord? I use a Forza personal preference. Yeah, I don't know. Bind clutch to X and B as handbrake. That doesn't really help me though. Oh, I guess it does because your thumb is shaped this way and it's easier to hit A and B or A and X together. I have Y set as my NOS with X and B as the shift up and down. A is handbrake. Jesus Christ. Now you can add extra action on Steam. I didn't know that, Phantom. Binding clutch and shift to both buttons technically isn't cheating, but it's frowned upon in this community. You can't make it R3. I could make it R3. I still, Navio, but I'd still have to take my thumb off of my NOS button. Goliath, what's going on, man? How are you? Right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try with X, and I'm gonna make B. Or is it? I'm gonna make B the handbrake. There we go. Oh, I don't have a headlights button. I need to turn my headlights on and off. I bet you that'll definitely make me go faster if I can be able to turn my headlights on and off. Let's just try to see how this works. L3? Yeah, L3 might work. Man, this would be hard to get used to that though. We're gonna try X. Then I can actually hold the NOS button down and then with my big fat thumb I can press X. Let's try it again. I forgot to press the gas button. You might be right, car lover. It's all about comfort. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Doesn't want to shift? Oh my god. Maybe I can do it like this. Let me try that. That feels better. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. Oops. I don't think I saved it. We're gonna do clutch as A, nitro as X. Yes. Okay. Here we go. What is happening? No. I'm the worst. I can't do it. I'm turning clutch mode off. I'm not doing it. My fingers don't have those buttons. I think here's the thing. I think the one thing that's going to help me with this is switching it to Magic's controls, where I have clutch be left bumper, and then I have to change my shift buttons, and I just don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We don't need a clutch. We do need a handbrake though. Put clutch on B though. There we go. Not gonna do it. Granny shifting. Here we go. That line is too inside. I need to stay outside a little longer on that one. So you're saying these guys are legit, the 103 guys. Everyone else is not legit. They're using ultimate NOS. 103 is still insane for this. You know that? I smell clutch burning. You engage in the clutch before shifting? No, it's not a... There's nothing wrong with the game, BSD. It's me. I suck at this. It's too many buttons to be pressing all at the same time. Way too much. Blue, all of them are legit. I'm losing a lot of time somewhere then. I'm losing a lot of time somewhere. That was a bad jump. Still way ahead though. Okay, I know I'm losing time there. Don't worry about it. But it was faster than my previous. There we go. 1095, baby. 1/10. All right, BSD. Take it easy, man. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Yeah, the trophy from Goliath. I love it. It will be sub 1095. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, obviously, the jump. I didn't full send the jump. I got a little bit nervous on it. I still don't think you can full send the jump, but I mean, I guess I'm wrong. That jump is stupid, bro. Maybe I'll get a different ghost this time. And they can show me the way. Okay. Nice. Dustin with the gift. Let's go. Welcome to the Militia, Rick Austin, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I haven't seen the PTSD jump off mobile. Whoops. Damn it, I ended it. Swift, what's going on, dude? How are you? Random dude, don't worry about it, bro. God dang it, dude. So wild going across that corner. Now I'm barely ahead. This little tiny tree, bro. Look at this tree. I can't go through that tree. That's not real. I would have went right through that tree, bro. That is just BS right there. Uh-oh. Stalled it out in fourth. So much faster, dude. Just don't mess up the ending. Let's go. 56, baby. Real racers stay on the road. Oh, Goliath. You silly Willy. Yeah, that's a 108. That's not bad at all. 108's not bad. Now I just need to clean up that first section, bro. If I can get that first turn right, whoo, you're talking 107, dude. 107 is the definitely the top for me. I'll take it, bro. Imagine I could actually press buttons and get those other 2 seconds that Magic was talking about. Woo! All right, we got another. Here we go. This is the first ghost I've seen go through here. That's the first ghost I've seen go through there. So we'll see. Turn, car, turn. Please turn. Don't go wide, you piece of shit. Beat him to the line. Let's go 107. Come on. Yes, dude. Whoo. No, you can't, Phantom, because there's a checkpoint on the end. There used to be a cut there, but there's not a cut there anymore. Oh, my goodness. That's not bad. Sub 108, I'll take it. That's about as much as I've got for that one. I gotta make this chat window bigger because I can't see you guys. Yeah, they patched it, Phantom. Is XR Cheats compatible? Asking for a friend. I feel you, Magic. It's fucking retarded. Oh my god, I said the R word. Is that back yet? I'm sorry. I feel like people are bringing it back. All right, let's get it. It's a good thing I don't have any sponsors on. Let's do, bro, I want to do, let's do a Drift King, yeah? Let's do this one right here. Wait, there's one that was for a car, I feel like. Wasn't there one for a car? Did I miss it? Oh, you son of a gun. Is this one for the car? No. There was one for a car earlier today. Regarded, exactly. No? No car. There was a car earlier today. I must have missed it. I must have missed it, dude. Still trying to figure out how some people have C2 and C3 cars at such fast pace. It's tough, man. There's a lot going on in this game. Toge one was for a car. Yeah, I must have missed it. Participation requirements not met. I have to have a C6? Well, that's not good. What about this one? I think this one's a C5. Let's go to my C5 car. Let's go. We're gonna try this out. You guys are gonna watch how terrible I am at drifting, all right? That's what we're gonna find out right now. I lost the drift right before the corner. Yeah, I can show you the drift build, Junior. Drifting in Carx is kind of hard. Go, dude. We just drift straight, bro. It's just a I'm just spinning the tires, not actually drifting. Oh, I lost the drift. Don't worry about it. We just got to get a feel for the course, man. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna get this. Don't worry. This is just the starting point. All right. Here we go. Drift King, baby. That's me. Don't worry about it. It's hard because you need to build and not only press the handbrake like Need for Speed. This is true. Let's try again, bro. I have a pretty decent one. Wall riding in a drift event. Bro, I'm trying to get there fast, Goliath. Bro, the car did not want to drift there, and that's my bad. This is C5 totally. Unfortunately, sport gas is so annoying on mobile. Can't wait to get PS5. All right, here we go. Bro, the drifting is so, then this is like very uphill and slow. It's very like uphill slow, and I gotta like learn how to control the car, you know? Just feels like I'm just spinning the wheels. I'm not actually drifting. Yep, knew that was happening. I was too far away from the wall when I started. Come on, dude. Get out of the gutter. This isn't Motorfest. Jesus Christ, man. It's 1 gold for a full tank, and gold is harder to get in mobile. I feel that, fans. I mean, they're trying to make money, man. I have a 5,600. It's not great. That also wasn't good. Here we go. Let's just get it going right away, man. Let's get some points. I'm gonna need every point, dude. I didn't get any of those. I can't keep the car drifting. I'm afraid to slide into the wall. That's better. Hell! Oh, that turn is so hard. I can't see anything. Grippy tires plus 400-ish horsepower. I'm not a big fan of the drift events, though. I don't know, man. Probably. Go Lord, probably. Right there, I'm having trouble with keeping it going, you know? Skill issue, experience for the drifting. Don't worry about it, dude. It's awesome. Don't worry about it, dude. Here we go. Gotta work it, dude. I missed him. Hell, dude. Clutch kick to make it spin. Yeah, you could do that. Oh, come on, dude. I thought it was gonna spin on that and it didn't. This is the worst. This is the worst drifting. It's so hard. This is such a hard track. Can I get the game on Xbox One S? No. No, you can't, unfortunately. I'll just drive through those ones and then lose my drift. I'm gonna worry about it and tell you that you're effing up. This is a really difficult one, man. I think I'm gonna stay in third as much as possible. Fuck, man. Well, that was my best. It was my best run so far. Still garbage, but best run so far, dude. Almost lost the combo. That's for sure. Never let me cook with the drift tune. Well, I think it's just a skill issue. It's not even the tune. It's just a skill issue. Thank you, Christo. I appreciate it, dude. Some optimism. Drift King players are scary. Bro, I've got some pretty decent scores on the drift events. I'm just not doing well on this one. I don't know what this is. Let's get some points. This corner is so weird, dude. It's such a weird corner. That corner's so weird. I can't see where it ends. That right-hander is super weird. All right, I'll check it out, Dory. I was doing 10k points in the Mustang Drift King. Madmans were getting 20,000 points. That's crazy. There we go. There we go. fudge. Let's check out what Dory's time. Hey, check it out, dude. Why is it so zoomed in? Look at Dory. Look at Dory going for top 5, baby. Top 5 with a PGT. He must have a decent build, dude. And a good run too. Which one is this? This is the... I don't know which... See, this is the problem. I don't know which run this is. First place, 9 seconds ahead. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, Goliath. Up in the hills? Which one, dude? Is it this one? Dory, you're on Xbox too, right? Oh, that one expired, says Go Lord. All right, it is what it is, dude. What class do we need for this? C3. See, I need to come up with a C3 build. That's what we need to do. That's kind of what I was trying to do with this this Focus ST, but let's take a look at the leaderboard real quick. And let's see if there's some commonalities here. Okay. So looks like R33 is atop the leaderboard right now, but then you have the what is this, like a 4GT Mercedes. Evo 9 still strong, dude. The right build. Oh my goodness. A83. That's kind of, or A86, excuse me, it's kind of interesting to see on the top 10 leaderboard as well. Dang. All right, let's see what we can do with our Focus. This guy here. Let's jump in this and let's just run it and see where our benchmark is. This one probably has some resets. Blue says no resets there. Okay, fair enough. Hey, first try, top 100, I'll take it. Not too bad. Stupid question, but how do you get that thing to appear above your boost gauge? Oh yeah, it's in the settings. It's in the settings. I'm still, bro, I'm 11 seconds off. 11 seconds off WR is insane, bro. Oh my god, it's terrible. right, bad run, bad run, bad run. Here we go. I have to handbrake a lot to get the car to turn. I'm trying to get the car to slide a little bit because it's just so stiff, dude. Seeing a clutch exploit here coming from Motorfest is funny. It's definitely hilarious, dude. It's really funny. Double bind shifts as fast as you can as you hit it. Yeah, that's why. All right, let's see if we can make this thing go faster. My driving is not great. It's not great, but let's head over here to the test track and I'll give you an idea of what I do for a loop. We'll see if we can do it. Need to upgrade the rating more to see how fast it'll be. Yeah, Paradise, I think you're right. There's definitely some improvements we can do with this. I'd like to have this be... I'll probably make this all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive if I can. All right, here we go. Got the timer ready. Oh, little short shift there. I forgot that it's at 7. Okay. The car's just so grippy, like it just needs... It needs tuned really bad. The back end just has so much grip that it's just understeering everything. Let's see what we got coming to the line here. A 5462. All right, 5462. Let's take a look. Let's make some changes, bro. Let's make some changes. Do better. That's great advice, DS Awesome. Thank you so much, man. Let's see what kind of changes we can do. Even 1,000 kilograms will be a few seconds faster. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, let's take a look at the engine. So we got a bunch of parts on here. I think this is a car I won. I did not build this. I don't remember building this anyway. So let's do this. We got the RDA engine. This is going to add weight to it though. RS20 is such a cool engine to build. I like that engine a lot. I'm going to keep the RDA engine in there. Here's what we're going to do. We're gonna start from scratch, maybe? Wait, how do we buy a second engine? Can we buy another RDA? It just says installed. Okay, never mind. All right, let's do this. We're gonna spend the credits to go to stock. Wait, what? Okay. Yep, car class changed, I know. We're gonna start with weight and see where we can get. And then we're gonna try to do some body changes. Let's go body. We're gonna body swap to stage 4. That's insane. It's an insane idea. We're gonna put the big boy gas tank in it. And we've got the racing splitter, but let's go ultimate on the arrow. And then we're gonna do downforce in the front, air resistance, and we're gonna leave the rear a little sloppy, and we'll see what happens. Do max weight reduction, tune the weight reduction to minimum, then change the body. Okay. Do weight reduction. Weight distribution, center of mass will go down. Okay. Then change the body. Has to be in that order. Okay, so then should I go back and do body swap? Back to stock. We already did the weight reduction. Weight reduction. Whoa! There's so much more weight you can drop off. And center of mass height. Why? What the flip is going on here, dude? What happened, Simji? Bro, I got to reduce a whole bunch of stuff. I got so much lower center of mass and a lot more weight off. What kind of witchcraft is this? That's right, Goliath. XR Cheese Beta? Oh my god, dude. All right, we just learned some tricks. You heard it here on the Militia. Thanks to Simji, aka XR Cheats. All right, so we got that. Now, let's talk about the drivetrain for a minute. I'd like to go to the Sport Trans. What does that do for weight wise? Drops it a little. Pick up some miles per hour though. I'm gonna do it. Remove the gas tank. Keep the stock fuel tank. I want the heavier one. Because here's the thing. I think I want the heavier one, but you guys are probably right. Hold on, let me go back to the body. I like the big gas tank. Tell you why. Oh, maybe not. See, here's the thing. The big gas tank drops the center mass down. Look at that. It's 17.3 and more in the front with the stock. But if we go to the big one, it drops it down to 17.1. Keeps the mass of the car at the bottom. It also gives me a few more points. Magic says ignore them, keep the tank. See? So I'm telling you, bro, look. The center mass right at the top, it says 17.1. When we go to the regular one, 17.3. I don't give a fuck about the fuel cost though, Phantom. I don't care about that. RS20 and no gas tank is peak. Holy loophole. So basically you're putting more weight on the bottom of the car, so it brings the center of mass lower, which should make the car feel better. It also gives you a few more points for your seat. I'm gonna leave it on for now. We'll fuck around with it. We're gonna do some runs. All right, let's go to the engine. I'm gonna start with the block because it seems like the block does better with the low torque. Where do I have to be? Oh, I can't even put this in. I'm at 245 right now as we sit. I can't even put a block in the car. Let's go with the cylinder head then. Give us some peak RPM. That's all I can do for the engine. That's wild. 253 horsepower with 1,000 kilograms. Pretty nice, though. If not RS20, then K20. Okay. Swap the motor. You don't like the all right, you like the RS20. You like to build the RS20. It's just a little heavier, though. Holy moly, it drops it down, though. So it drops it down to it gives me 81 kilograms, but it drops it down 109 points, and we can build, because of the horsepower, dropping 100 horsepower. So we're looking at 249. Let me get to this. We'll buy this engine. We'll swap the engine. We'll go back, and then we can dump some parts in here. We're going to start with the block. I think we can do a lot because this is already C1. This is going to be insane. I don't want to put prototypes on this because I'm just not interested. So let's put a lighter block. Let's do an exhaust manifold and a cylinder head. We got to stay below, what is it, 250. We'll do a cylinder head. Exhaust does nothing. Let's do a turbo. All right, that puts me up at 224, 234, 247, 264. Now we can really get crazy with the power. So now we're at 264 and 1089. That's not bad. I might have to do this. At least I don't got work tomorrow to see you possibly not fail later. Dia's awesome. Thank you so much for the confidence. I appreciate it, bro. Cams gives us another 6. That's too much. Let's do ECU. There we go. 271. So what does this give me power to weight real quick? Let's do this. So we've got 271, 1089, 271. So that's a power to weight ratio of 24.89. It's pretty good. It's really not bad. Max speed of 145. Acceleration of 4.8. All right, let's just run this. I'm going to run this street ECU. Let's run this on the test and see what we got. I'm sure it's going to be better. I'm gonna mess with the tuning though. I'll mess with the tuning in a minute, Simji. I just want to run it. I would love to do a sub 29. This is an all-wheel drive build as well. So I might still rear-wheel drive swap it. It depends on how it feels. All right, here we go. 54.62. That was our time last time. There we go. Coming to the line at 53.82. We chopped off almost a second, about 0.8 of a second. Not bad. All right, let's tune it real quick. We gotta do some tuning. I also didn't do anything with the suspension or anything like that. $53.82. Let's mess with it, dude. If you want to build a car with maximum performance, you have to sacrifice appearance like fitment. I know, loyalty. You can run like these big fat tires on here. I think that's still meta in this game. It's like clown cars. You know, I'm not a fan of that. I don't even have the right clutch on here or anything, bro. I got nothing. Look at this. We're about to gain so much right now. I might rear wheel drive swap it. I'm gonna run it again still and see. All right. I'm gonna tune this, but I don't think it's gonna be something I need to do right this second. So let me just see what this feels like, and then we'll mess with the gear ratios. We definitely want to play with the gear ratios, but not right now. Suspension arms. Let's go ultimate. Ultimate. All right, we're good there. Let's see what we got. Spring length. I think we could probably drop it down a little. Too much. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I need to change the camber or not. I feel like this is fine. I'd like to have more steering angle though. We're gonna leave it like this. Brake balance, maybe. No, I like it like this. We're gonna leave it like that. The rear length, we're gonna drop a little. Maybe like that. Maybe a little less camber, so we can have a little bit of slippage. We're gonna leave the stiffness for now. Let's look at wheels. Okay, elite. We need to. Oh man, do I want to go racing or do I want to just leave it on the stretch tires? I guess they're all right, dude. I guess they're all right. Maybe a little bit more pressure. Offset looks fine. I think we're good there. They're actually called tractor builds. Exactly. Front length minimum and stiffness max, then adjust for fitment. I also really don't like seeing fitment like a tractor, but I have no choice if I want to compete in the top 10 on the time attack. Like it or not, I have to sacrifice the appearance of the car. I know, loyalty. I know. I'm not willing to do that because I know that I'm not talented enough to compete with the top, you know. I'm not good enough. So I'm fine with what I've got. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. We're gonna still have some understeer because of all-wheel drive. I'm gonna try to run it as fast as I can. Then we're gonna do then we're gonna rear-wheel drive swap it and see what kind of business we can run. The problem is, as soon as I get on the throttle, bro, it just walks to the outside of the corner. All right, 53.82 is what we had. Let's see. Steering angle felt way better. Just the adjustment of the steering angle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, that was just driver error. Let's see what happens with driver error, though. $53.39. So we went faster even with driver error. Anyone know how to make rear-wheel drives more stable on higher classes? I do not, Phantom. All right, here we go. 53.39. Let's see if we can beat it. Yeah, rear arrow in the bin. Yeah, it's off right now. It's all the way. It's all. I didn't adjust it. Holy moly. Let's see. 53.24. All right. Yeah, dude, I have that little time counter thing. Thank you, Christo Speed. I appreciate it. See, swapping to rear wheel drive might not be the right thing just because it's where'd it put me? Holy moly, put me way up in C4. Oh my god. What happened? Oh, it's just 3. I gotta get rid of 3. 3 points. So it's gonna be interesting. If I get rid of it, oh, this one ECU is 8 points, dude. Just drop like one of these. The manifold, 2 points. 4 points. Out the block, 2 points. Here it is. We're going to elite cylinder head instead. We're gonna see how this works out. So we're still at 269 at 1080 kilograms. Let's see how this feels. Rear wheel drive is not gonna grip. We'll see. Blue says don't use rear wheel drive on Focus. It's front wheel drive or all wheel drive. Okay, fair enough. We're just gonna throw it out there, Mr. Blue. Take out the stock Golf car, then tune it for the leaderboard from scratch. I did that. I did it for C1, but I haven't done it for C3. $53.24. Okay. Driver error. I feel like it's quite a bit slower at this point. I'm also having to struggle with it a little bit. 54.12. $54.12. I was expecting worse. It was slower, but I didn't run it very well either. I will, Paradise. I think rear wheel is faster in the corners. Oh no. That was a little bit wild there. If I didn't mess up that last corner, that was definitely faster. Ninth on Drift King right now. Let's go, Magic. I just want to get a clean run and then we'll compare the what do you call it? The front wheel drive as well. There we go. Let's see. 53-32. Rear wheel drives need a lot of aero, but they run. Oh, C6 ones. 53-32. Let's go. Not bad. I kind of prefer the way that feels, even if it's not faster. It feels better. It feels like the car is actually turning, even though it's just like, you know, losing grip a little bit. Let's go to a front wheel drive build. This is gonna I have to drop even less power? Bro, what is happening? Is it because the weight is going down, maybe? Now I have to drop more, like, less power than I had. All these only drop at 2. Sons of bitches. Lighter's always better on track that has so much corners. Yeah. Fair enough. That goes up too. You know what I could do is put an exhaust on, which goes up 1, and then drop these 2. Only gives me 2 horsepower. -1, -1. So I'm gaining the horsepower back, actually, if I do that. So go here. Oh, wait, I need to go 1 more. Ah, tits. Why is it only dropping 1 now? Because I put the exhaust on first? You son of a bitch. All right. Sheer amount of work that goes into finishing 150th is astounding. Had an idea. Drop the ECU and check the engine sliders. We'll go back to that Phantom in a minute. All right, front wheel drive. Oof. Oh my gosh. $53.32 is the time to beat. It's really similar to the rear wheel drive car in terms of time. So let's see. 53.17, baby. Remove all the aero parts in the rear and tune the differential. Don't forget to refuel. Am I out of fuel already? Oh shit, I am out of fuel. Might as well grab some tires too. Makes the game stand out compared to other Carx games. I think you're right. I think you're right for sure. Why did I fast travel to this event? That was dumb. What am I trying to do? Nitrous, I'm trying to build this C3 car so we can attack that leaderboard. All right, so let me see. Phantom, you want me to change the gear ratios? Oh, shifting speed. I didn't even tune that. I forgot about that one. Drivetrain loss. Differential can't be tuned. That'll give me some time just right there. I do know you can kind of make grip tunes in drift, but it looks so scuffed. Let me see what that looks like. Let's run it one more time. 53.17. This will probably be the last test. I do like the front wheel drive the best. Not only because... Oh, wait. Let me see. Yeah, loyalty. I'll check it out. What do you got? Oh, yeah. Arrow. That's right. I forgot about the arrow. No rear arrow at all. Look, I don't have it. It's all the way down. Downforce is all the way down. 35. It's all the way up on front. Should I throw some of the weight in the back? No, it's probably going to give it more grip, huh? Maybe a little more to the front. Oh, remove the part. Okay. What does that give me? Oh, down to 28. Okay. Fair enough, Goat Lord. Thank you, Simji. Appreciate it. Yeah, write up those ratios real quick. So let me look at the power to weight right now on this one. We are at 1072 and 267. So we're rocking 24.91%. 24.91 power to weight is pretty good. That's pretty good. If it gets any higher than that, they'll throw me in C4, I think. So this is a FST C3 249, and we've run a 53.17. Okay, let's see. Wait, I didn't charge, or excuse me, I didn't tune this. Oh, bro. I forgot to tune this part. Okay, what do you got? 0.4. 0.25. Wait, what? 0.25 coast. Hold on. Why am I not seeing that? Coast and deceleration. I don't have the differential tuning because I don't have a differential in the car. Take it left. Yeah, I don't have the diff tuning, bro. I'm sorry. I don't have a differential on here, that's why. Let me go back to the drivetrain. I do have a differential on here. Why can't I tune it? Lock deceleration is coast. Okay. You want it all the way to the left? Because I can only go these big steps. I can't do 2.5. You are tuning clutch-based diff. The other option is for viscous. I see. But I can't get over to the right side, Mr. Goat Lord. Fujin, what's going on? Got it. Suggest putting cams, engine block, cylinder head to the lowest level to be tuned and max them out. Low, medium, high torque to the highest you can get. I see. I see what you're saying, Simji. You want to be able to tune it as opposed to being locked into whatever the part gives you. Turns out since you buy the big steps, you can fine tune it going backwards. Got it. Okay. 50 preload. Gear 1 is 4.7. First gear, second gear, 236. Oh wait, what the fuck did I just do to my final drive? God dang it. All right. There we go. 236. Okay. Third gear is 16. Fourth gear is 128. Fifth gear is 105. Okay. Sixth is 0.86. Okay. See how that works. Proto parts on this engine go hard as hell. Did I just back out and not save any of that? Okay. All right, we're good. Guys, this build right here is going to be the community build of the century. Front wheel drive. It's going to be amazing. I don't have proto parts, but it is what it is. For an ultimate parts build, it's probably pretty good. We're gonna run it one more time. $53.17. Time to beat. Here we go. That was a horrible corner by me. Let's see where we end. Go, 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 go. 52.9, baby. Let's go. That's the best one so far, guys. Here we go. 52.9. All right. $52.9. I like it. Let me write down the basic information, not the build itself, but the basic information. Then we'll go for a test on that that run again. So we're at 1072. And 267, 158 max speed, 5.6 acceleration. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get it. Now you got to gatekeep the build, even though you can literally just rewind the stream. All right, what was it? This one? No, that was the drift one. It was this one. C3. All right, we got it, bro. Under 130 for sure. We're gonna sit up for this one. Oh yeah, this turn keeps going. All right. I messed up. I messed up. Hey, nicely done, Go Lord. Is that you in the A86? That's sick. All right, 63rd. I need to break into the top 50 though, for real. Look, here he is. Number 7. Wait. Where are you at? There was an A86 here. Something happened. I blew the turn, dude. I blew the turn. That would have been so much better, dude. Oh, no handbrake. Oh, man. All right, Go Lord. I'll take your advice. I broke into the top 50, but I could have had a better time for sure. I'm reading it. I'm reading it. I'm reading it. Oh, that was a terrible turn, bro. I blew the turn again. There we go. First gear is way too short. That's true. I agree with you, Go Lord. I know he asked me to put it a little shorter. I think it was, I forget who it was. I think he's got me on this one. Just kidding. He messed up the final turn. All right. We got to run this cleaner than that. I know I got a better time, but I don't feel like that was good either. Late apex for the corner at 50%. It tightens. Yeah. The one that's like, the one that starts a little wide and then it tightens up the corner. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the gutters did come into play, Demonic. They absolutely did. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Goat Lord, see what I can do here. Thank you, Christo Speed. Okay. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Holy moly, bro. Still a little bit wrong, I know. That was bad. Don't hit nitro right away. Let the tires grab first. Okay. Much better, dude. Much better. That one felt good. That one felt about as good as I'm going to get with this particular car. I don't think I'm going any faster than that. Thank you. 4 o'clock. Thank you so much. I think that was the best one so far. I need to open a Coke on that one, dude. Hold on. The lines were better on that for sure. Thank you, Demonic. Thank you, random dude. I have a bit more optimizing in the build. Okay. Let's see what we can do, Simji. Let's see what we can do, Simji. You can shave off at least 2 to 3 seconds with an engine swap or with suspension gearing tuning. But I already have an engine swap though, don't I? I swapped to the RS20. We should add Step. He's the real forward drive, front wheel drive master. Ye built FK8 motor. Okay, hold on, let's see. So I'm currently running the RS20. What? I don't see an FK8 motor. What do you think, Simji? I learned from Extra he runs leaderboards, and the focus motor you're in is god tier for the time attack. You gotta swap it out for the Civic Type R motor. Which one? Dude, you guys are saying things as if I know what the fuck you guys are saying. Which one's the Civic Type R motor? It needs to be all-wheel drive for top 5. I would say stay with the RS20, but that's what I would do. Yeah, but you said, Simji, you said we could... You think there's some optimization that could still happen here. So let's go back to the engine situation real quick. So you're saying remove the... go back to the cylinder head, engine block, and manifold, and get the least... The one that has the least amount where you can still tune it, right? Well, I have that in all of them. In these two. See? You have to be in elite if you want to tune it. You got to buy the Civic if you don't already have it. So if I buy the Civic, and then I can take the motor out of that, and then it'll be in my inventory, and then I can put it in there. All right. Did I tune the torque on all of them? I think I did. See, look, the only thing I get is the cylinder head and the block because I don't have the other pieces that I put in. I guess you're talking about these, right? So you're saying like get rid of the turbo kit, Simji, and then go to like camshafts, go to racing and tune that. ECU, go to racing and tune that. That's what you're talking about? Like go to all the tunable parts and put the tunable parts in at the lowest tunable level. And then lower turbo. Yeah. Okay. So before I forget what the hell I'm doing, let me write this stuff down because we've already got a build here. I'm gonna forget what I was doing. Okay, so I built the RS20. We got the street ECU, ultimate, turbo, stock, and then we've got elite for cylinder head, elite, and then the stock exhaust. Okay, so let's start here again. Before we Also messing with turbine pressure. But I don't have a turbo kit that I can mess with turbine pressure. Oh, I see. ECU needs to be here. Okay, so let's go with like a regular, like one of these turbos then. Let's go with the racing turbo, and then we'll go with this ECU. I see what you're saying. Then we can go with this one. Oh, that puts me in C4. I dropped the turbo again. But then if I boost up the turbo and the rev limiter, is that going to change my C3 rating? Yes, it will. Look at that. Turbo pressure all the way up. I don't know. I think I'm going to go back to that original idea. With no turbo. And then I'm going to do all the rest of the tunable stuff. We'll put a fuel system in there. We might even do more. The red line will be higher. Peak RPMs will be higher. Torque at high. Torque at medium. Maxed out without turbo is 255. It wouldn't work. Evo 9 for C3 time attack, in my opinion, says demonic. I could go for better parts. It's gonna go crazy on the power. Evo only good on tractor, to be honest, says Goatlord. Just prove to them you're the Golf driver. The Golf just doesn't have it, bro. It doesn't have the balls. I tried, man. I'm trying to stick with the Golf, dude. It's just tough, man. Wait, this gets me less torque at medium? Oh, it's because I have to upgrade it. I have to retune all this stuff again. So now I'm not even 255. I can't even get to 249, I don't think. Unless I do some more body business. But I'm pretty sure I got all the body business going on. Don't increase the rev limiter. The torque drops too much and you'll be out of power band when you shift. Okay. Let's go back. So many steps when you've already applied it. Thank you, Mystical. Appreciate it. It's easier with the mouse. You're right. I probably just drag it over, huh? But see, I'm still sitting at 243. I don't have... There's not any more power I can put into it unless I put prototype parts. Because I can't... As soon as I turbo kit, we're going up. We're skyrocketing. So I don't think this build... I don't know if this build's going to actually work. It is lighter, but it's got a worse power to weight ratio as well. The max speed is is less at 155, but it is quicker. So it might be better for the time trial. I'm not really sure. Let's just see what happens. Remove the gas tank. Oh, the gas tank. I forgot about the gas tank, Goat Lord. I totally forgot about the gas tank, dude. Thank you for the reminder. What am I doing? Here it is. I gotta go street in order to get it done. There we go. Now we drop down to 1022. That's a huge drop. That's a huge drop, dude. That's actually a better power to weight ratio than our original build. Let's see how this works. No, I have no rear arrow. Demonic. Let's see if this actually works. We're gonna have to run it clean because that last race was about as clean as it gets for me and my skill. To each their own, Vince. To each their own, man. Yeah, for front wheel drive, it seems like that's the way to go. I can't see shit in the dark, bro. A little DC5 going at it, dude. All right, so I had him beat, but I drove that terribly, man. I could not find the lines. Pharaoh says rear wheel drive is the best. Look at the graph to see what RPM the torque drops off and shift at peak torque. All right. We got a bunch of smartasses in here. That's all right. I'm good. I'm not like the master on this one. I'm learning. We're learning about it, dude. We're figuring it out. All right, so where do you think I should shift? You think I should shift at about 69, 68? What do you think? I also don't like how short my first gear is, to be honest with you. I might change that. I don't like how short the first gear is. About 6,000 and some change. Yep. That's what I was thinking. All right. I'm going to change the drivetrain slightly for this. I don't like how short that first gear is. It's so useless, bro. We're going to go there, and then we're going to come back. That's too much. Make it slightly longer. Let's see what happens. Demonic says 65. Okay. I'll try shit. Oh, press the wrong button. Ladies and gentlemen, we're figuring it out. We'll start at 65. We'll see what happens. Fucking rock, dude. How did I hit that rock on the inside corner? Oh, come on. Don't fall apart now, bro. Faster. Turn off headlights for 3 billion downforce. I told you, dude, the headlight's the key. PB, but I'm still driving it terrible, man. I want a sub 27. Bro, that Civic Type R is moving, bro. Oh, I messed the corner up. I got on the gas too early. Let's go. 26.8, baby. Woo. Making it all-wheel drive with some proto parts could be good too, but you would need to retune it again. Yeah, I got you, dude. I'll take it, bro. I think that's pretty much where I'm gonna sit. I think That Civic is quick though, bro. That guy's Civic was so fast. I'll take that though. That's a win in my book, man. I got another fourth on a different track. Let's go, Dory. Track time attacks? Sure, we can mess around with it. I really want to do this Audi one again. I don't know why, dude. I really want to do it again. This one's just for money, so it's not even that cool. And there's only 327 people have tried it. That's not that fun. This drift one though, 683. We can do the track ones. I don't know these routes at all. Oh my god, the whole track. What's the time look like? 6:17, bro. Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane. Yeah, I'm not Zakuto. I'm not doing any proto parts for the builds, just because it's so hard to like recommend proto parts, because not everybody can just like get them all the time. Does that make sense? Like I know I absolutely know if we had some proto parts and we retuned it, I'm sure we could do better. But it's like proto parts are like so difficult to like really get. I don't know. It makes sense though. I plan on doing like releasing this as like maybe a community build or something like that. But yeah, I realize that I'm gonna be very limited. Like I'm not gonna be able to get to top 10 times or anything like that. Without doing like the actual meta of the game. Let's try. Man, that one's all right. Which one is this? This is money too. These are street coins. Maybe I want to go after this one. 216, 201. Not that many people are going for this. What do I have to get? Top 100? That's only better than half the people that did it. The C6. I don't have a C6, I don't think. Oh, I do. I have this MGT, which is not tuned. Oh my god. Also learn the ending shortcut of the Audi. It's way harder, but so what are you talking about, Zakuto? Hold on. No. We need to go do this. I need you to Zakuto, tell me. How do you do it? You must share. Alright, I'm not doing this very cleanly, but I want the deets. Got me all riled up now, dude. Because this one is like supposed to be fair, you know? Go between the last two trees on the left side in a semi-straight manner. Okay. So before we used to go, bro, we used to go right here. It's not this, right? It's not this one. Because this used to be the cut. I remember this. There? You can actually cut here? And then what? You go at it behind? Oh, what the fuck? I got respawn. So wait, there's a checkpoint here, but there's not actually a checkpoint here? The left row, last two trees. Okay. Too much to the left. Okay. Oh shit. Let's see if we can get there. Oh my gosh. From the left to the right. Stay straight. After shortcut. So you cut through here. You go straight. And then you can cut left? Nope. Go to the left of the left row. And to the left. Yeah, dude, send me a clip, bro. Oh my God, send me a clip. Okay. Don't cut left. You cut right between the last two trees. Like that? But look. But the end, where's the ending though? All right, hold on. I'm gonna loyalty. I'm gonna go to your channel real quick. Where is it at? Time attack with the R8. What is this, bro? What? I love it, dude. I gotta do that shortcut. That's the cut, dude. That's what I'm missing. That's the one I'm missing, bro. I knew there was something I was missing. Midnight Club 3 shortcut, bro. Okay, so when you get to there, it finishes. All right. Bro, loyalty, let me be honest with you, bro. That was not even an optimized run. You got top 6 or top 10 with a 104. Fuck off, dude. Let's go. Oh shit! There's I got it, dude. Oh no. I got this, bro. Don't worry about it, random dude. Tree! I think I gotta slow down slightly. I'm going full gas. I'm going full gas. There we go. Ah, shit. Thought that was one of the shortcuts they patched. I guess not, bro. I guess not. We got this, though, now. Don't worry about it. First jump is really hard. To do it successfully, I almost spent 2 hours. Oh God, loyalty. It looks so easy. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna brake check up. Ah, shit. Okay, so that one, you have to be fast at that. You got to be real fast, unfortunately. Yusuf, what's going on, dude? All right, here we go. I think I can make it on the right side of that tree if I hit it perfect. C3 race he was doing earlier was a respawn abuse track before skipping each turn teleport. Yeah, exactly. I knew that was a thing. I guess they fixed that, right? It's definitely the angle. Oh, it reset me. Right side and avoid the middle of the tree. Hold on. We need to pause this and look at that time again. Hold on. We need to pause this. I need to look at this again. Loyalty, I'm looking at it again. Oh, okay. I see it. So he's actually... He's going to the left of the tree. Got it. All right. That's fucking harder. Whoops. What was I doing, bro? That was a terrible angle. Shortcuts in this game are normally hard. Yeah, it's because the shortcuts are not, they're not designed shortcuts, not supposed to be shortcuts. Into the apartment wall. It's true, random dude. It's very true. Where'd that car come from, dude? I gotta take a look at how fast he's going when he goes through it. Oh, it's in kilometers. I'm a dumb American, man. I'm a dumb American. I don't know kilometers. Oh. Too much. All right. You were right, Zakudu. He said, now that you know it exists, have fun. Why don't we try taking it a little bit slower? God dang, dude. The hit on the landing, bro. Bones, we're gonna get it right now. This is it. I can feel it. Fuck! That one felt so good, though. Oh my god. You can use another route, an easier route? What do you mean easier? Turn! What's the easier route? Oh shit! Nitro during the jump? What does that do, Demonic? You want to give me an idea? I didn't even think air nos was a thing on this one. Don't use the first shortcut. Turning left instead of right past the parking lot. Wait, what? Don't use the first shortcut. Try turning left instead of right past the parking lot and gas station, but this takes more time. Going left on the parking lot to take the corner with more speed. I'm confused. I think... Oh, I see what you're saying, Mnemonic. So yeah, this was the other one. I was using this line. That's the line I used on my current time. Yeah, that's a good line. Yeah, that's the line I've been using. Except for I had it a lot cleaner when I did it the right way. But I'm trying to get that end shortcut. How come it didn't finish me, bro? I gotta keep going. Oh my god, 1079, bro. There's no way. Anybody know where the power band is on this car? Oh, come on, bro. Top 9 in short reverse C5 track. Nice, dude. Dang, dude, this guy's smoking me right now. God dang it. Colby! I'm glad you're having fun with it, man. Man, I'm messing up that jump again. Ah! Oh my god, dude. Did I do it faster? 105.6. Woo! I'm at 29th. I'll take it. I'll take it. Bro, top 10 is right there. Are you shifting up when the counter says 2 in the countdown? Gives a speed boost. Yes, I am, Zakuto. I am doing that. When do I think the update for the crew is going to be? Wednesday. Walking to Mars, it'll be Wednesday. But tomorrow you get to see a bunch of content on it. Zakuto, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you coming by the stream too. Dude, that was good. That was not bad at all. Let's see what, hold on, what else we got? Leveled up to 53, baby. I really like the lone vehicle time trials. I think they're my favorite. I have not tried this Drift King yet, but I think that needs to be a C6, huh? God dang it. A C6 drift car. I don't even have a C6 drift car. That means I'd have to build one and give it a shot. I don't think I want to do that. Did I do the C5 on the bottom? No, I didn't. This guy here. No, I didn't. Pew pew. Number 11. '74th. Wait, hold on. Let's see Steven. 74th. Let's see. I'm Steven. Let's go! With an R33. Got a little R33 build. That's sick. Bro, I want to... The R33 is up there, dude. The only thing I don't get is, like, how is this guy's R33 1360 and this one is 1254? They're running almost identical times. Dude, everything is all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. Look at this guy with a rear-wheel drive. This guy's name is For Fuck's Sake as Fuck Knockout. I'm stupid. The R rating doesn't matter, to be honest. Well, it does and it doesn't, right, Go Lord? Like, you definitely have to have good suspension parts on the car. You definitely have to have, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to have that stuff on there. So the R rating, if you go in there with like 349, R rating 400, you're not going to be doing very good. It's like a customization rating in Underground 2. It is and it isn't though. Yeah, so the yeah, what you guys are saying is the difference between these two R ratings is maybe cosmetics. Yeah, I gotcha. I got what you're saying. Am I streaming tomorrow? I am, Dustin, but not. I don't think I'm gonna stream in the morning. I didn't plan to anyway. It's swag points. Yeah, the extra ones are for sure, but you gotta have like a little bit of stuff. Gotta have some stuff on the car. Anyway, I got one more video to finish out. I got one more video to finish tonight for the early access season 7 stuff. So I need to go do that so that I'm not up until 4. I appreciate you guys watching the stream. That was fun, man. That was fun. Maybe I'll throw out the old community build here for this focus. I think we did a pretty good job. That's not a bad build at all. Got me a decent time on that time attack. So no multiplayer races today, man, but we'll do it again. We'll do it again. I really want to build some cars and go after these leaderboards too. You have to race your car out in this game? Not really, Bones. Not really. Not really. No, you can probably leave it stock for the most part. I think your stance is going to matter. Like, you know, your camber, your wheel fitment, how low your car is, all that stuff matters. You don't have to like rice it though. You don't need like, you know, spoilers and shit like that. Body kits for min-maxing. Yeah, I mean that's like at the very top, right? That's the top. For single player, you do for clubs. Yeah, that's true, but it doesn't have to be. It can be like suspension parts. It doesn't have to be visuals. Now you can get R rating out of a bunch of suspension and gearbox parts, so it's not really. I guess at some point you have to do some customizing, excuse me. So I don't know. Anyway, all right, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Shout out to all the new viewers that came by, and thanks for all the help, everybody that's better at building cars than me. I appreciate it, and I see a lot of you guys' names on the leaderboard, so I know you guys are legit. I appreciate you coming by the stream and helping out. I'll be doing a Carx stream probably every week. I'm planning my Need for Speed Heat stream, and I'm planning a tournament for Motorfest, so just stay tuned for that stuff. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.